What's up? So this is cool. We got Fidgets from a friend. It's the same day, couple hours after I got the two Nest spinners, the two tungsten ones. That video is still uploading currently. It's taking its sweet time. These are right here. I'm just gonna show them just in case this video of Fidgets from a friend from Melanie. Yeah, in case it gets uploaded for this. This is a heavy box. There's a lot of things in here. This is just cardboard paper. There's no art. I'm disappointed. I don't have any fidgets to unpack because I've been sitting inside since I got the other fidgets. Let's see. Close. Leave it open. I got more cardboard. Okay. Sorry if I just jerked everything around there. I definitely did. I've got my phone charging, so I clipped the cable there. So I don't know what all this is. I think there might be some stuff from Kyle. Looks like we've got some cat hair. To be expected. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna start unpacking here. We tried to trade for this. Huh. I mean, this is kind of cool. We'll talk. Oh god. Yeah, I don't like this one. Okay, let's get this one. I'm gonna unpack everything and then we're just gonna start going through it. I don't exactly know what all this stuff is. But this one's mine, I think. Got the cashew. Interesting. Man, these things are warm. That thing must have been cooking in the truck. The titanium. This is the rhythm. Okay. Man, I got junk in my throat. You know when you like drink something and it goes down the wrong way and you like choke on what you were just drinking and then your body's still freaking out after thinking you're choking on something? That's what I'm experiencing right now. I drank some water just before this video like I normally do. Oh my, what, Melanie, what kind of tape is this? Look at this stuff. What? It's giving me a hard time. It's hilarious. How did I open it and manage that? This is, okay, dual vector foil. So that's mine. We don't need to go over that again. This is also mine. Wee knife spinner. It's a cool titanium spinner. If anybody wants to buy it, for viewers, it's going to be $45 shipped. And if you're, what is it, a member now? I'm gonna do it for $30 shipped. That's basically what it was new back in 2016. And then I've anodized these buttons. Enough about that. Put that back in my box over here. That's actually from my personal collection. Got the stainless steel Origin. That was sent to me for review. Okay. So is that... I literally don't remember. I don't remember what I sent those in. Maybe this orange box. This is mine, right? Oh, there's tape. You retaped the cloud trail for me. I remember. Awesome. So this is mine. I'm going to put this in this down here. I think this is also mine. So let me take this out of the bag too. It's not bad, but it's, there's the sharp edges that they're not terrible, but I don't love them. And the magnets are a little too strong, so it makes it a little loud. And when my hands are sweaty, like they are often, that thing is slippery. Okay, so we got all these. What is this? AC, DC. Okay, so that's not mine. I don't know what that is. Okay. We'll keep these over here. Melanie, I hope I send you the right things back. I'll ask. Because I think some of this stuff is Kyle's, right? This is Fidgets from two friends, technically. We've got are past that fidget group. Keep it small, keep it simple. It's pretty nice. Okay, here's the cloud trail. Taped it for me. This thing's still hanging up a little bit. Goodness. I'm doing it. I'm doing this so I can literally get a reaction out of you, Melanie. Alright, let's try one. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, there's like adhesive. Okay, we'll worry about that later. That's hilarious. That thing is beat. Oh wait, AC/EDC. This is mine. Wait, but I don't know. Whatever. This is also for sale if anybody wants it. $50 shipped in the US, and if you remember, about 40 shipped in the US. Mechanical milk cap from AC/EDC. It's got all the springs and balls in it, so it's currently pretty stiff. Got the ball clicker. Yep. I literally forgot about like a lot of this stuff. Okay, is that back up there? And I gotta say, some of these things, they're gonna get posted on Facebook too for sale. So the things that I've got up here. Oh, sorry, those have been out of frame the whole time. Some of these things are going to be posted for sale on Facebook soon, so just take note. So this is printed by Alfonso, same dude that printed my inserts for my Sphera and transformed it into like one of the best sliders ever. It's actually the same filament, same color as my inserts in there. It's kind of cool. So this is a totally 3D printed slider, and you can see it comes apart. I don't know how it comes apart, and so again, I saw Melanie's video. I'm not going to do this on accident, but you can change the magnets and put in weights, and I mean, yeah, man. I actually ordered one. It's going to be, I actually need to pay for it. I'm just remembering that now. Oh goodness. I was texting him this morning, and then I haven't really been back on Messenger. So here we are. I'll get you paid, dude. This thing's nice. Like, I got one ordered because I could get it customized, and so I just knew I would want one. And everybody said it was good. This is pretty good. The magnets are a little soft in the current configuration. It does have tape on each side. I will leave this for whoever it is, whether this is yours, Melanie, or yours, Kyle. I don't remember whose this is, so I'm going to really have to ask you guys. I think it's like Melanie, Kyle. Does that look right? I'll literally screenshot that later and show y'all. Okay, so I guess I'm blabbing about everything. Let me talk about, let's see. So this is a 1-pal. I sold my zirconium 1-pal just because I stopped carrying track sliders, really. So this one is this looks like G10, I think, like a G10 plastic. Yeah, surely it is. Looks like there's like fibers. But it's got light magnet. It's very easy to glide. Good haptics, good sound. Definitely, it's got to be cheaper than the zirconium version. So, I mean, yeah, this is good. I like it. For a tracked slider, it's really good. Not something I would really add to my collection anymore. Just saying that for people who seem to value my opinion for whatever reason. Yeah, I like that it's light and super fast and snappy. Good haptics, good slide. And even if the plates do touch on the side or whatever the tolerance is, it doesn't matter because of the materials. You don't feel, tumbled metal grinding together. Those are bad bearing surfaces. Plastic usually slides pretty good on plastic. Yep, nice. Okay. Titanium groove. Wow, that was loud. It's really good. Definitely better with the tape off. I never took the tape off of my zirconium one, so I never got this feel. I never thought to try it, but I never wanted to make it louder, and it definitely does, but it is much more dialed and it feels better. That is for sure. Totally agree with you, Kyle. I know you were kind of raving about this thing in the chat a while back, if I recall. It is much better this way. So yeah, if y'all got grooves, no, sorry, rhythms, that's the magnetic, groove is the mechanical. If you got a rhythm, take your tape off, give it a shot. Like, yeah, you're gonna start getting wear, as I can already see a little bit. But, I mean, go figure. It's 2 sliding surfaces. It's okay. It's just gonna get smoother as it wears together, as it should. Alright, onto the cashew. Mech Designs, I guess? See, Mech. I feel like Mech Designs is what it is, but maybe it's not. I mean, that's a pretty cool motion. A lot of the times you're just pushing up and down. This is making me naturally want to use my, what I would normally just rest the fidget on and use my thumb to go up and down. This is making me want to, like, move my backhand, or my back fingers. Because I can't really do the full range of motion with just my thumb. So I've got to combine them. Huh. And it's got good haptics. I like the spacing. Like this one, there's pretty big jumps between the clicks, if you can see it here. Look at the difference in the detents. Like these are overlapping even. Like each detent, there's not a full space versus this one. There's a detent and then a track and then another detent. So it's almost like this one's like a ZZ, as in ZZ plate, versus half as many clicks with a conventional. This is like ZZ and this is like conventional. This is good. I've actually been seeking, that's one reason I got rid of this, is I wanted something with finer clicks. I was always even saying like to my wife, like, I wish this had twice as many clicks. It would just be so much better. Which makes me think of this thing, which I guess I'll get to next. That I think this might have some of that feature here. I'm actually going to go look on the sites for what materials this thing is available in, I think. I like this a lot, actually. Motion's good, and it's got good haptics, good sound, and the click amount, like the spacing there, the ZZ plate style. That's what's up. I like that. Mechanical 01 slider. Whoa. That feels weird this way. So is it supposed to be shorter? Shorter travel that way? Because it goes a lot further that direction. So this has that zippery feel, but it's really easy to slide, and there's just not quite enough resistance there for me. Because it doesn't generate into very strong haptics either. Like this actually generates haptics that I can feel in my tendons up through my forearm, which is nice. That's desirable. This I don't feel this very much, can't lie. So it's okay. I've never really liked the 01 slider. Its form factor, it's too big and bulky for what it is. It's better in this G10. I think it's G10, whatever kind of plasticky resin stuff this is, not metal. It's less bulky. I just hated carrying it before because it didn't add enough value to my carry for how heavy it was. Like, yeah. I already talked about this. It definitely ladder is really good. Magnets are just a little softer than I would desire, but I think that's going to be tunable. So I'll talk about this more in detail as I get more info on it, because I don't want to blab about something I don't know about. So this is the JMEB thingy, and I don't know if I'm going to get it yet. I've seen some videos on it. It's got like there's like a ball, right? Yeah. So a moving pivot, so to say. I guess that's what it is. I'm really focusing here. I feel like it's gonna come apart, but then it's like not. And if that's down there, it's a little tricky to keep up with where the pivot is. And then that happens. That was cool. Just like ate the ball back. I was literally about to go look and see if I pushed it, like shot it across the room. Huh. So this is interesting. Like, it's got good magnet strength. It definitely feels a little gummy with the tape. I'm not going to take it off. Don't have a panic attack. But it's... Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking about and put things in the order of how I like them. I'm indifferent here. This is good, but it's just not... Magnets are a little weak for me. This helps me get my thoughts in order, even though it makes no sense. So this thing is Aluma FX. I don't know the model of this spinner. I don't think it says it anywhere. Huh, cool, it's got a C bearing. Big old chonker buttons. Wow. Uh-oh, I think I just fingerprinted the backside of this button. Yeah, a lot of weight in the buttons and big button. Neat sound. We got some good blurples going on. I'm actually going to stop touching it, Mel, because my skin literally strips off cool patina. So this is like a multi-fidget, right? I'm recalling certain things about it because it's just like coming apart. And then it's a spinner. Yeah. Okay, let's try that form, because I don't want to hate on a top for no reason. So ring spinners are interesting. I've thought about making them myself. You know, here I've got lathes, so that's like what I can do. And this would be something similar to what I can make. You know, it's just round. It's a bearing with extra parts that make it look pretty. Like, you just have buttons sandwiching the inner race, and basically a chunk of metal on the outer race. This one does have a retention system. That's cool. That's out of my current know-how. I don't want to say capability, but current capability, I guess it is out. I don't know how to do that. So yeah, this thing's cool. I need another sip of water here and see if that freaking helps. Did not go down the wrong way that time. That feels a little better. See, like, my thing with these is they just don't have like any strong gyro forces. Like a tri-spinner is going to have more, you get more dynamics with the judders of a bar spinner. So like, I don't know. That's why I don't really want to make one of these, because I often make things that I would want myself. Like, I make things for myself and then sell it, essentially. It's kind of like my model of what I do or whatever. And I don't like these kinds of spinners, so it's kind of why I don't I've never really made one, I guess, because they don't perform that great, and I don't have a way in my brain to see how to make physics any better. I am going to spin this just for the sake of spinning it. I mean, it'll go. Oh, look at it starting to hula. Is it gonna run itself out? That's a rare thing. Alright, I'll let that run for a second. Let's talk about this Illuma FX bar spinner. So we almost traded for this, and now you're kind of making me want to. This is pretty cool. It's a chunky boy. What does this thing weigh? Still on screen? Yeah. Yeah, 148. That's a really good weight. Like, what do we got under here? It's got C bearings. Do these fit? I think they're gonna be a little too narrow, but I'm still gonna try them. Hang on, these might fit. I just gotta see. That could be neat. Does it table spin? Does not table spin. Oh, it does on this side. Yeah, these are not symmetrical. I messed up making these. These are some really early buttons. So there literally is just like a millimeter of clearance. I mean, this is a pretty good spinner. It's pretty heavy, but it's got good chamfers. Feels good. It's nice and fast. What does it weigh with these buttons? 124. For a bar spinner, it's definitely up there on the body weight. But it's a weight I don't really have in my collection either. Oh, that top ended up settling in. I thought it was going to end up spiraling itself out of control and tipping. Sometimes very high center of gravity tops do that. I mean, this thing's great. Melanie, why don't you like this? Like, I can literally see myself, like, getting custom stamps for this thing and, like, customizing it. Those surfaces are begging for it. Patina's lovely. Looks like you don't touch it very much. I'm gonna put these other buttons back on. Looks like this post might be loose. Yep. And I think I have the right driver right here. God, it's so nice having a desk with drawers. Like, this desk is newer. The older one, if you guys have been watching the channel a while, it was like a table, basically. Like a sturdy metal frame table. So it didn't have any drawers. Now I've got, well, I've got 7 big old drawers, and I got all kinds of things right at my disposal. I don't have to get up as much anymore. It's definitely nicer with the thicker buttons, I gotta say. I could dish these buttons out myself just to make them a little deeper. What in the world? Why is that happening? Did I do that? Why was it tightening? Hang on. I did put it in the other way. I don't know how else to put that. It was threaded in to where this side of the screw was on this button. So let me do that. Not cinch that down all the way. And let's see if we get these buttons to go back on properly. Oh, they're still wobbling. I guess that's just sometimes that's just how they are. I just don't make buttons that are capable of doing that. Hold my tolerances tighter than that. I'm literally seeing if I can bend them back. Oh. I did just feel it shift a little. That's better. Oh, yeah, they're moving. How? That's so weird. Sorry for the sidebar here. I am captivated by what I'm seeing here. Now they're like both in sync with each other, but they're still like moving. Huh. Okay. Back to the spinner. I actually really like this thing. All right, Melanie. We'll talk. We'll talk more. The cashew. This has got to be titanium on a Delrin track. I dig it. It's nice. This is also much better than my zirconium one with the tape. I like that it's light. It's quite snappy. It's a little loud for my ears, so be wary of that, guys, if you got sensitive ears. This is also really good. Just wish it had all the clicks. I really am going to try to do a follow-up video because I need time with this. My first impression is literally that I just need time with it. Like, the build quality is good, the magnet strength is good, like it's holding together and everything. It's not too hard to use, but I don't understand how to use it yet. At least in a way that just makes me be like, oh yeah, this is good. Like where it's something that I would carry or add to my collection. I don't get it yet. So it doesn't mean it's bad, just give me some time. I need to spend time with it. Also need to spend time with this. This form is good, has good magnet strength. It's definitely on the softer side. Like, I can overpower these magnets to where it doesn't even look like it has magnets in it, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, like I can't do that with a wrapped. It jumps around just still a little bit. This has too light of a zippery feel, but I do like this form factor in a smaller body. This is just look at that. These buttons do it too. Huh. Well, there we are, guys. Fidgets from a friend. Melanie, Kyle, thank you guys. Fidgets from friends? How do I word this one? I think I'm still just gonna do fidgets from a friend because that's been like how it is on the channel. So guys, yeah, thank you. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go spend some time with these and get on with the weekend, I suppose. It's been an interesting week for me. Thanks for watching. See ya. Oh my gosh, all of that was being done with those out of frame. My brain's fried, guys. I'm telling you. Crohn's sucks. Close with this. Fuck Crohn's, for real.